All right, so we are live. Okay, so today, as you can see, what we're going to be talking about, know thyself. All right, and it's amazing. A lot of us live all our entire life and we don't even know ourselves. Some will never do. All right, not even try to. Anyway, before we get started, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, turn the post notification bell on, so each time we upload a video like this, you get it ready on your phone. And as usual, every Sunday at 5 p.m., we will be going live on this channel right here. All right, Shavon Ras TV. So today, it is very important for us as people to know who you are, right? And a lot of us, we we tend to try to escape exactly who we are at all costs. At all, we do everything in our power not to identify ourselves with who we actually is. All right, and this is what this video about. We have to know ourselves, because if we don't know ourselves, you can't know nothing else. Yourself is the most important person in your life, and that's you. And this is how you can move forward without knowing yourself. Okay, and this is why it is important for you to do the work, do the research. Okay, we have internet now, we have everything, we have books out there, we have all kind of documentary that you can watch to know who you are. Okay, we always say this, I still haven't been there yet. You need to go to the land of Africa. All right, actually a Cuba land, that's the right name for it, but we all know it as Africa, right? This is where we're from. Okay, and most of us, when we talk about, when we are around our friends, or we are at a party, are we talking about everything we want to be mixed with, we want to be mixed with all different race, right? We want to mix with Indian, we want to mix with French, we want to mix with German. We find every background, right, in the world to mix with, and say, yeah, my great grandma was from Ireland. My great great grandma was from England. We find every other race to try to mix with except who we are. All right. Nobody want to say my great great grandma is from Ghana in Africa. Nobody want to say that. Right. We always abandon where we from. We always tend to try to be someone who we not. All right. And this is our problem. This is our issue that we have going on. This is why we can't know who we are. Okay. I see we get up every day. Every day we get up and we try to be someone who we're not. And this is the problem with us. Listen, if you keep on doing something over and over, that thing keep on resurfacing in your brain. You're gonna think that's exactly who you are, or what you is, or what you're supposed to be doing. Okay? You can't keep doing the same thing over and over and expect a different result. That never happened anywhere. All right. So we have to get our things together. We have to get our act together and get it right. And this is how we have to start, by knowing who we are. All right. The Chinese, it doesn't matter where in the world the Chinese is living, he will clearly tell you that he's a Chinese first. Then he will tell you his nationality is the country that he's in. For example, Chinese in Jamaica, they will tell you that they was born in Jamaica, but they are Chinese. All right. Chinese in America, they will tell you that they are Chinese, but they was born in America. They claim that land space where they're from first. Okay. They always do that. If you speak to if you speak to someone from France, they will tell you they are French, even though they're living in America, even though they're living in Jamaica, even though they're living in England. They will tell you first they are French. So they claim that landmass that they are from first. Okay? They never try to claim the nationality of where they're living in. they claim exactly where they're from first. That land mass that they are, that they claim it first. Okay. You see, sometimes you go to some place and you see some people, they will tell you that they will tell you that they are American, right? And I say you're not American. They say they was born here. They have their passport, they have their birth certificate, so they are American. I said no, you're not. You're African. These people are crazy, right? And they will tell you, and they will quick to tell you that you come here on a boat. You are not from here, but because of the lack of knowledge of their self, because of the lack of intellectual, because of the lack of who you are. This is why you have to know thyself. This is why you open your mouth and you speak so much folly against yourself, because you don't know who you are. Okay? And you have no interest in knowing who you are. Even your enemy know who you are and telling you who you are, because anytime you go to fill out an application, you will see on there African American, right? And that's the one that's the one you have to circle. That's the one you have to mark, because that's who you are. So when you on the street or someone asks you who you are or where you from, why you don't say I am I am from Africa? Why you don't say that? Nobody want to claim the best place on earth, because we have no idea. All right, because they have brainwashed us and tell us that Africa is this land, is that land. Listen, if it wasn't because of Africa, all these first world countries wouldn't be surviving today. Okay, they get all their resource, all their finance, all their golds, all their silver, all their diamonds, all their platinum. It is from the continent of Africa. This is where they all get it from. But because we have no interest in knowing thyself, you know who we are, we don't know these things. So if there's a country that's supporting America, France, Germany, England, name them. Name all these big wealthy country, these first world country. If there is if they think they are world power and they are surviving off the continent of Africa, why? You can't see the big picture. Why? All these countries, Belgium, all these countries in Europe, Spain, name them. All these countries in Europe, they are surviving off Africa. If Africa should shut off all their resources and stop allowing them to take it, these countries will crumble down and fall to the ground. But still yet we are ashamed to tell people that we are African. When you're in Europe, it doesn't matter what nationality you are. Everybody say the African guy. They call you African. You can't tell them you're not from Africa. You tell them you're not from Africa, you just looking at someone and say I'm stupid. Because how a European knew who you are, and then it's so funny because when you speak to a white European and they tell you they're French, why you don't tell them they're not French, they're American? Why you don't tell them that? But it is the brainwash of thyself. It's the lack of knowledge. We have no interest in knowing who we are. We have no interest in knowing our background. And this is where we're at right now. We pass this down to our generation and generation and generation, and then what happens is you have a whole society of black people walking around, have no knowledge who they are, what their mission is, and have no interest in knowing who they are. So this is why you see we are confused. We fight against each other. We kill each other every day. We create a massacre on each other. And when our enemy in our country taking all our resources and our money, we have no problem with them. And we can't see things like this. We just look at it like that's how it's supposed to be. We get aggressive quickly with our black brother and black sisters and ready to kill them. While our real enemies live right next to you laughing, take out their phone and videotape and say, look at them. Look, this is what you're gonna tell me. These are children from kings and queen. This is what this is what them other races look at us and say in their mind. Say, you gonna tell me these people come from kings and queen and doing these things? You're gonna tell me these people come from royalty? They are from the royal blood and they doing this thing? This is where we at right now. Okay? We have strippers leading our children. Okay? We have homosexual, we have all kind of things leading our children. And we have no control over it and we don't see those as a problem. But as your own brother says something to you or even look at you too hard, you're ready to shoot him. And the real issue is we never see them. Alright? This is why when I talk on YouTube, I don't really worry about it still, but I make sure I say what I have to say. Okay? Who see this video and like it, it is for you. It is for us. Who don't, it is not for you. You're probably not awakened as yet to see what I'm talking about. That's just how life is, and we are not going to be awake at the same time. Alright? But we will get there soon or somehow. Okay? We have to stay focused. We have to stop. We have to wake up ourselves, lead our children in the right path, in the right way, because if we keep doing this right here, very soon they're going to eliminate us. Alright? Very soon. And it won't be long because we are on the wrong path and we're leading everybody in the wrong path and we allow this to happen to us. They're poisoning us with their food. They killing us in every direction. They pull us on the street, just in a regular traffic stop, and they shoot you. You lose your life. When are we gonna wake up and start doing the right thing? We abandon our ancestors. We start talking about Jesus. There's nothing that we could do that gonna keep us together. We do everything that separated us. Religion can keep us together because religion is separation and division. Love for each other, love for each other. That's what's gonna save us. That's what's gonna keep us together. Okay? Every other race, they don't get along because they all are the same religion or they have the same belief. They don't get along because of that. They get along because they love their race. They love each other. They might have a little misunderstanding here and there, but when it comes to the big thing, they get along quite fine. You will never see a French guy or a German or American or someone from Switzerland. You will never see these people say because they speak different language, it's a barrier between them. You will never get that. But us, one of us is Haitian, one of us is American, the next one is from Trinidad and Tobago. Okay, the next one. We let language get between us. We say, oh, you're not Haitian, so we can't deal with you. Oh, you're not Jamaican, we can't deal with you. Oh, you're not American, so we let every little thing separated us, and that is exactly what they plan, and we carrying it out on our own self. They don't have to do it anymore. Okay? Nobody else allow language to get between them except us. We are the only one who let that thing be a barrier between us. We can't trust each other because we cannot understand each other. Well, the European, they don't speak the same language. They all doesn't speak the same language anyway, and they all get along because they have the same aim. All right, they have the same aim to divide and to conquer and to rule. They all have the same aim. What is ours? Nothing. Just get up and work for them and allow them to be wealthy while we hustle and tussle and curse over paycheck, while we curse at our boss for 50 cent or a dollar raise, while they are while we minding their business, and our business are going down the drain. This is what we get. This is what we do. And we fight our own brother down if he get a promotion. We fight our own sister down if she get a promotion. If you want, if when you want to work and your own brother says something to you, you're ready to jump on him, to curse him, to get rid of him. But when the white man come and speak to you, that is rule. You laugh and you smile even though you don't like it. What kind of people are we turning into? We forgot completely who we are. We don't know thyself, and we have no interest in knowing who we are. And this is where we go wrong, and this is where the problem is. We have to get on track, know who we are, and trying to get back to the bloodline of our ancestors. We have to get back to who we actually is. Because if we keep going down this path, they're going to eventually eliminate us, and we can't see that. This is Shavon Rest TV, okay? Every Sunday I go live on this channel and we talk about various topics. If you like this one, like this video, drop a comment in the comment section, alright? And I will get back to you, and I'll see you in the next video.